What do Pakistan, New Mexico, and Colombia have in common? If you're a regular viewer, you know that they're all locations where strange flying objects have been caught on camera by professional pilots. This season, we continue the tradition near Hawaii. August 9th, 2022, the Pacific Ocean. Commercial airline pilot Chris Van Voris is about 90 minutes into a flight from Honolulu to Los Angeles when nearby pilot chatter calls his attention to an anomaly in the sky.
At this point in time, when we started looking outside, we were able to pick up the anomaly that they were talking about.
Through the cockpit window, Chris records a bright orb appearing to the northwest, just below the Big Dipper.
Okay, there it is.
Let's slow it down and take a closer look. The light moves around a bit before quickly disappearing.
Oh, dang it, went away.
Chris continues recording for more than 2 minutes as the light intermittently disappears and reappears.
Yeah, we got it.
We were rather awed by it and dismayed at the same time. Nothing was seen on radar. It would move, and then it would go out. Now, sometimes this is indicative of a satellite. And usually we'd see satellites during either sunset or sunrise, and it would be reflecting the sun from their solar arrays. But this wasn't directly after sunset or sunrise.
But this sighting is far from a first for either Chris or his fellow pilots.
I've seen quite a bit up there, and I know quite a few pilots that have seen these orbs or anomalies, maybe up to 50%.
Chris's video appeared in national news coverage on the growing topic of pilot encounters.
This is not unique. There's videos captured like this all the time. Needless to say, it's always a bad combination to have a commercial airline flying in the vicinity of an unknown object. That is an air safety issue.
In fact, pilots overseas are facing similar safety concerns.
There's also reports by pilots in European countries of these strange lights. One sighting wasn't on the pilot's radar, and Air Traffic Control, or ATC, also did not report the incident.
And these sightings can leave a lasting impression.
This has changed my beliefs tremendously. It's opened my mind to the possibilities of everything from interdimensional travel and portals and time travel and extraterrestrials.
One of the more prominent pilot whistleblowers is Ryan Graves, the first active-duty U.S. Navy aviator to go public about regular UAP sightings. He testified about his own encounter to Congress in 2023. So did Chris see one too? Our experts review the data. Is this just a case of mistaken identity? We first ask if this ball of light could be natural, like a meteor or fireball.
Fireball is a very fast-moving object. It looks like an object that is leaving some sort of like a small trail. In the video that we see here, we don't see trails.
So perhaps this light is emitting from a man-made craft, like the afterburners found at the rear of a jet. Like Chris, we don't see it.
When a fighter jet is using afterburners, it's the equivalent of just slamming your foot on the gas in a car. And so you wouldn't see afterburners just burning consistently over any length of time because the act of putting your foot on the gas burns a lot of fuel.
Okay, well, this is the middle of the Pacific. Could it be some secret military technology we were never meant to see?
It is in this weird corridor in the Pacific between California and Hawaii that is frequently used by the government for various testing.
In fact, the nearby Pacific Missile Range facility is the largest range of its kind and is known to test advanced technology systems.
So it's not totally out of the question, but normally that's done in a very controlled setting where it wouldn't be visible to the public.
So while possible, the fact that Chris and other commercial pilots were allowed to fly here makes secret tech unlikely. Then could it be a genuine UFO?
I don't see any characteristics that are unusual or anomalous, but at the same time, I can't tell you what this is. So categorically, it's a UFO. And if you add into the mix the eyewitness testimony, maybe this is more unusual than the video gives it credit.
Our verdict, genuine UFO. If you're a commercial pilot or a veteran who wants to report a sighting, Ryan Graves' nonprofit, Americans for Safe Aerospace, can help. The organization provides a secure system to collect information through its witness program. And while you're at it, you may as well let us know too.